Yo, what's good everyone? Welcome back to another video. So we are in for a treat today. We're going to be going over cold outreach sauce. So this is mainly going to be for you if you are an appointment setter and you are mainly doing cold outreach to get leads, to book calls, to drive traffic to whatever offer you're setting for. And this is also going to be for you if you sell info. If you're doing an agency, for example, if you have an online business, you're doing coaching, consulting, anything under the umbrella where you have to generate leads and you're doing cold outreach. So make sure you buckle up, take notes, implement this, steal this, whatever you want to do. So this is the sauce. So a little bit of context first. I hopped on a call like 1 to 2 years ago, and it was with like a really respected guy in the sales space, and I paid £500 for 1 hour of his time. So I put my money where my mouth is, and this is one of the things he shared me, which is the best cold outreach method. So this is called value-led outreach, and it's in the name. You're leading with value. You're going to give away something up front. Now, how it goes is you do an intro. So what's up name? Made this valuable resource / lead magnet for XYZ niche, and just wanted to reach out to get feedback on it because I'll be making another version pretty soon. If you want to use it, then that'd also be amazing. Pretty much it fixes / helps with these 3 things. So we got pain, desire 1, pain, desire 2, pain, desire 3. Already given it to social proof, optional. I can send it over for free as well. Let me know if you want it. So let's break this down. There's a couple parts to this. So the first one is the intro. So you're just going to say hi and then whatever the person's name is, the prospect. And then this next line is made this in brackets valuable resource / lead magnet. So you want to come up with something you're going to give away for free. And ideally, the more valuable it is, the better it's going to be, right? It should almost be painful to give it away for free, because you want to stand out, guys. You want to gift the industry. So give away something for free. It could be a training, a document, a free video. It could be even a course module. Consult with your offer owner for this. Come up with your own freebie. So if you are a setter watching this and you're not sure what to give away out exactly, then just ask your offer owner. You can send this video to them, and then you guys can brainstorm with something to give away for free. All right. So here, made this free resource for niche, so whatever niche you guys are in or niche you're targeting, whatever it is. And then just wanted to reach out to get feedback on it because I'll be making another version pretty soon. So the whole point of this line is to just give an intention, to give a reason why we're reaching out in the first place, because the last thing we want for both parties is to waste time and to annoy them and break rapport, right? We're just trying to give people here. You can extrapolate this to your situation like what Neuro Knowledge says. So you could say you're just trying to get feedback on it, or you're feeling charitable, whatever it is, right? Give an intention. If you want to use it as well, that will also be amazing. You can also say that. Pretty much, this is the secret sauce right here. So pretty much it fixes / helps with these 3 things. Why 3? Just because of rule of 3. It's just easy to remember, and it's just aesthetic, I guess. Pain desire number 1, pain desire number 2, and pain desire number 3. So what we want to do, guys, if you already know what the common pain points are, or the biggest pain points, or the biggest desires of the niche that you operate in, put them in a list here. Put them in a bullet point. If you don't know already what they are, then what are you doing? You should be getting like market research, or you should be asking around. You should know these things, right? And the more specific you can get, the more painful you can get it, then the better, because it's just going to be even more targeted. And then basically, excuse me, I'm losing my brain cells right now, but it should be even more targeted, okay? So have 3 pain points, 3 desires. The next part is going to be social proof. I say it's optional. I actually don't think it should be optional, but already given it to, and then you want to list like a couple people that you've given it to already. And ideally, these are industry leaders in the space, authority figures in the space that you operate in. So, and then like obviously the more influential they are, the more followers they have, the more well-known they are, then the better, right? But you want to add the social proof, and I'll get into a minute why all this works, and it all comes together nicely. But you want to put social proof there. And then the last thing is a CTA. Ask them if they want it for free as well. Just ask for a message back, all right? So what I drew here earlier, because I did a recording of this video, but I didn't like it, so I'm filming it again for you guys. The whole point of this is reciprocity. Now, reciprocity, if you think of it this way, right? Think of a friend that you've known since high school or since college, right? And they've always stuck with your back, and they've always defended you, and they've just been a good friend along the way. They've helped you out when you needed it. So reciprocity is with this friend, you feel like you should be doing the same thing for them. You should be helping them out as well as staying loyal to them. Why? Because they've been loyal to you. You feel that urge. It's a human urge. It's part of human nature, right? We want to give back to someone who's given to us, especially if it was unconditional. So the fact you're reaching out to complete strangers for the first time and you're willing to give something for free, and if you generally are just not desperate for the outcome, for the response, the better it's going to work, right? So reciprocity comes into play. And then we'll go into why this works. Actually, before we get into that, I already went through this part, but let's get into why this works. And then I'll give you a quick example. I'll break it down real quick. So why this works is the first reason, it stands out from 90% of all the cold fucking outreach that you get every single day. So if you're a business owner yourself, how many people reach out to you cold and they're just trying to sell you something? Probably double digits per day, right? So this stands out from those guys. It cuts right through the noise. This one is not trying to sell, it's just trying to give reciprocity. It's just trying to start a conversation, get off on a good note. So it stands out, first of all, which is one of the most important things. And then the next thing is it's personalized, because the name's personalized, the resource that you're giving is personalized, the niche is personalized, and then whatever you say here, the intention is personalized. These 3 pain points, these 3 desires is personalized too. So all of it is very custom to whoever you're reaching out to. The social proof is personalized, and then, yeah, a lot of it is just very, very personalized while still being able to like copy paste very simply. Very, very easy to scale with it. So you could just train a VA, you could train a setter to send this out in bulk. And then the next thing, guys, is it's free value off the bat, like I said, plays in the law of reciprocity, because you're out here just trying to give away free value, and most people aren't willing to do that. Now, the fourth thing is it's a clear intention of reaching out. So obviously as business owners, we don't want to waste time. As a setter as well, you don't want to waste time, hopefully. So very clear intention while you're reaching out, just cuts right through the noise, shows you're not messing around. And then the next thing why it works is it relates to the prospects, to the ICP's deepest pain points and their deepest desires. And then we'll break it down in the example in a second, but this just shows that you know what you're talking about, you know the niche inside out, and you got to get it to a point. You know you've done it right if you know the prospect's pain points and desires better than they do themselves. So that's why it works. And then the number, whatever this is, 6 or 7, it positions you as an authority in your niche, because again, most people sending cold outreach, they're probably beginners, they're noobs, they don't know what they're doing, or it just doesn't work. Like you don't even want to talk to them. So this just cuts right through the noise and it positions you as an authority figure. And then the last thing with the social proof, why I don't think it should be optional. The only reason why it should be optional is if you're just starting out as a business and you've basically never given it to someone, then maybe don't lie about that. But if you have given it to people and they've found it valuable, social proof builds trust and authority once again. So it does a bunch of things here. This is so well put together. And I would say it's worth like the $500 call, 500-pound call that I paid for, because this is going to get you an ROI if you just implement this properly and with enough volume, and you're also following up consistently with the leads. So let's get into the example now. This is from Twitter. So I put what's good, and then I put their name, and then got this framework for offer owners with setting teams or setters in general. So one of my old offers in the past, which didn't really work out, it was the setter, like a setter management offer, where I would come in, I'd help coaches, consultants, agency owners with their appointment setting side of things. So I got this framework, and it's for these type of people. So, and then it helps them with if they have a setting team or if they have setters under them or one setter. Especially useful if, number 1, you're not booking enough qualified calls. Number 2, you're sapped of your time and energy having to micromanage your setter. And then number 3, you are in need of a tried and tested framework, and I snuck in here over 500K plus worth of deals set. So just sprinkling, again, social proof, numbers, statistics showing that it's legit. Also giving it to guys like Anwar Lamu, this guy, and then this guy. So these 3 guys, you can just look them up on Twitter. These are people that are big in the industry, or somewhat big in the industry, that I've given this to. So I'm not lying about it. Just to add some social proof, okay? Show this is not the first time. And then the last thing is a very simple call to action. I can send it over for free as well. Let me know if you want it. So it just prompts a response. So let's break this down real quick. Once again, intro, intention, niche, what the free resource is, the 3 pain points, 3 desires, so not booking enough qualified calls, sapped of your time and energy, and then tried and tested framework. I've been in this space for like 3 years, and I know what the biggest pain points are and the biggest desires. So I've chose those, sprinkled in some numbers, social proof, and then some more social proof of people I've given it to, and then soft CTA. So there you go, guys. Nice and simple. Make sure you copy this, make sure you steal it, and most importantly, make sure you tweak it along the way. You also do the sufficient amount of volume, because if you're going to send this to just 10 people a day, chances are it's not going to work. Make sure you're sending it to enough people per day so you get sufficient results and you can track it too. And then also, don't forget to follow up, okay? So let me know how you get on with this, guys. Comment it down below if you've tried this before and what sort of results you've gotten. Like, I've gotten results from 6-7 figure business owners just with this framework. And I've only got like 1.2K like Twitter followers, so that's just proof it works. Had I not given up with my old business, I probably would have closed a bunch of clients with this. But I'm just showing you guys today, this is what I did personally and what I recommend you guys to do for cold outreach, okay? No more of the selling, the hard selling in the DMs, none of that anymore, all right? We want to do value-led outreach. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like, comment, subscribe, share this with someone who needs it, copy this, steal this for your situation and your niche. And other than that, hope you guys have a good one. Peace.